Okay, so this is just a quick recap of the materials you're going to need to make the Sacred Heart of Jesus. You're going to need some red yarn, small red yarn, or the same red yarn if you want to use, a pinkish color for the wound, brown for the crown of thorns, yellow or whatever you want to use for the flames, brown for the cross. I'm going to be using, you also need a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, marker, pins. Now I'm going to be using 3.5 millimeter. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, 3.5 millimeter, 3.0 millimeter, 2.0 millimeter, and 4.5 millimeter. So these are the materials you'll need. Okay, we're gonna try it like this. So we're gonna start with the 3.5 millimeter. First, what you're going to do is make a magic circle. Take 2 fingers, you have the tail here, you swipe it around like you're about to do a slip knot, but not a slip knot. Do this. I would just do a chain 1 just to secure the magic circle. You're gonna do 6 single crochets into the magic circle. 1, 6. So when you're done, you should have something that looks like this. Then what you're going to do is take the tail and pull. Then you're going to do a slip stitch. So into this stitch here, the first one, you're going to push that needle through, pull it through, and into that one, just like that. Perfect. Next portion. Round 2, or row 2. You're going to do chain 1 into the first stitch. You're going to do 2 single crochets. Next stitch, 1 single crochet. Next stitch, oh, come on. Next stitch, 2 single crochets. Next stitch, single crochet, 1 2 1 2 1 2 all the way around. Okay, So this one, after you do the chain 1, you're going to want to put your marker in here because it gets quite difficult to remember where you started from with this red color. So I'm going to put this right into the one chain. Right here, like so, marking where I am, well, where I started. And then into the next one, you're going to do 2 single crochets all the way around, 2 single crochets all the way around in each stitch. Alright, so we're going to start on row 4 now, and row 4 to 8 is 1 single crochet into each stitch all the way around. I'm just going to slip stitch this from row 3, so slip stitch from row 3, and I'm going to turn my work like this. So can somebody give me a wipe? So this is coming up to the end of row 8 now. Slip stitch. This is now row 9. So what you're going to do is, on row 9, you're going to do a single crochet. It should look like this, like almost an acorn almost, but it's starting to turn into a heart because it has the main artery going up the side already, which is good. So what you're going to do is do a single crochet in the first stitch, and then you're going to do single crochet to join 2 stitches together into the second and third. So you're going to go into the second stitch, pull through, then you're going to go into the third stitch and pull through. So you should have 3 loops. 3. Then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 stitches, or all 3 loops. Then you're going to single crochet into the next one, and you're going to go into the next one and pull loop through. Next stitch, loop through. You got 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3 again, and then single crochet into the next stitch. So how it's going to look is 1 single crochet to join together, 1, and then another single crochet to join together. So it's going to be 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. You know what I mean? So I just did 1 single crochet, so now it's single crochet to join together, Okay, row 10 is the same thing, only we're doing 1 1 and then what? Yeah, 1 1 and then single crochet to join together for row 10. Alright, and that concludes row 10. You're going to use your marker to put into the stitch so it can't go anywhere. Your yarn, and you're going to pick the side that you want facing the world I like the artery here going up, so I use that as the face. And now I'm going to show you what to do next. All right, so for this portion, you're going to need a pink color. I use this one because it looks like muscle. You want a nice sizable string because you have to do a lot of sewing. You're going to snip it. You're going to fish this through. You don't tie it or knot it or anything, you just like that, okay? Now you pick the spot you're going to do it in. This is where the artery is, so I'm going to put the wound 1, 2, 3 stitches right here. So I'm going to first fish it through this way so that all the string's on the inside. I use it as stuffing. Lucas. Now, I did 1 stitch on all of them. Now I'm going to fish it through and do it 4 more times on each to make 5, so that it's very distinct. 2. 3. Now you can see that the wound is quite distinct. Yeah? Alright. Now we take the needle off the thread. You're going to tie a knot now. But you have to be very gentle with it because you don't want to pull the string too tight so that you can't get your crocheting needle through later to put the drops of blood on. So we're going to gently do that. Then all this string, stuff it. You just stuff it in there. So far. Now we're gonna do the droplets. All right, now we're going to do the droplets. So you need that red colored one. Need it like this. You're going to do 3 knots on the string to look like drops of blood coming off. Then you're going to do knot 2. You're going to try to get them semi-close. Doesn't matter if they're close or not. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then the third one, there. Now you're going to do a slip knot. You're going to take your 2.0 needle, crochet needle. And you're going to do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snip, pull, tighten. It'll look like this. Then you're going to do another knot at the top. This is so that it doesn't go completely through the wound, through the when you pull it through, because you're going to fish it through. I'll show you how to do that with the needle in a moment. And you want the knot to be kind of big, so you might have to do 2 on one. So it'll make it a little bit bigger if you do another one right on top. There we go. See that big knot there? Now you're going to take your crocheting needle and you're going to put it underneath the first wound, the first stitch right here. You have to go underneath all of those threads. I'll show you what it looks like once you do it. Sorry. Then you attach your string. As you can see, it won't go through because of the knot. Then you're gonna fish this through here. So you got it on the needle. And you're gonna try to make sure that it goes through the hole that's behind the wound so that you can't see where so it looks like it comes right from the wound. Basically, there. Then you pull it through and then you just leave it like that. Now we're going to do the second drop. Second drop is chain 7 after 2 knots. You do 2 knots, chain 7, snip, knot, knot fish through. Okay, and then the third droplet is 3 knots, chain 5, 2 knots at the top to make it thick, pull through. I'll be back. Okay, so once you have the first 2 in, you're going to use the string from those 2. Hold on, I gotta get the lead off of from behind. Otherwise it's gonna be really weird trying to crochet when your lead is tied to your blood droplets. Eh? Yeah, be weird. Okay, so you're gonna use the tails from these 2 droplets to tie them inside to secure them in place. There we go. Now we're going to keep those 2 like this for the third one, because after the third one goes in, you're going to use these 2 to tie the third one in place. So be right back. Okay, so I'm using the 2 strings from 1 and 2 to tie in number 3, and I'm going to do it as gently as I can without pulling number 3 too far in. And then you just fix it up like this, then stuff those tails in there because you don't need them anymore.
Don't kill me, my batteries are low.
That's what it looks like so far. Now we're going to start on to, we did row 10, we're starting on row 11 now. Yeah, we did row 10, so we're on row 11. So we're going to continue with the same thing that we did in row 10, which is 1 single crochet, and then another single crochet into the second stitch. So first stitch, single crochet, second stitch, single crochet, single crochet into the first stitch. Make sure you put your marker in there so you know where you came from. Single crochet into the second stitch, and then single crochet to join 2 stitches. So you have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, just like we did on row 10, same one for row 11. Alright, row 12 is 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. Okay, so this is the part where you're going to start needing to use the smaller 3.0 because when we did the single crochet to join 2 stitches, it kind of made each stitch after that you would make quite small, so it's a lot harder to get the needle in when it's a little bit bigger, so you need a little bit smaller. So this is row 13. You're going to do single crochet all the way around again. Now on row 14, we're going to do 2 single crochets into each stitch all the way around. Alright, row 15, 1 single crochet in all the stitches all the way around.
You're trying to get up.
So this is the last one. What you're going to do is go through the stitch next to it on the inside of the heart, and you're going to pull that thread through there, and you're going to do chain 1, snip this because you're done. That's called securing. You're going to cut and secure the yarn nice and tight there, nice knot. Then you're going to to stuff all this into your heart, the tail. And there you have it. You're done. The heart part of the heart.
I want to get up there.
That
5
nice?
seconds. Please be sure. No, I fell.